Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Come in, come in, come in, come in, come in. Let me get this thing set up right over here, man. What up? What up? What up? What up? Mm. I'll be over there in a second, man. Let me grab you something to eat. Somebody said, what are we talking about? Shit, we talking about respect is a given. We're supposed to respect everybody. That's what we talking about. Disrespect is earned. Y'all let me know how y'all feel. What's y'all thoughts on that? Do y'all feel like respect should be a given for people? If you don't know a person, do you feel like you should respect them if they never done anything bad to you or done anything wrong? It's okay to disagree. I like when I ask people questions, they give me the honest truth. Because that's how people get judged when they lie. Like, keep it real. I can respect anybody who keeps it real. Do y'all feel like respect is a given? Do you feel like you should respect a person when you meet them if they've never did anything to you? I don't know if you guys sip wine or eat chocolate candy, but sip you some wine and eat some chocolate candy at the same time is really good. Waiting till more people get in here. Yes, you should give everyone respect until they give you a reason not to. It speaks more about your character, about how you treat people. I agree with that. I agree with that. Give me a second, man. Let me grab my food. I'll be right there, guys. Thumbs up and hit the share. I'm here. I'm eating some chips and some spaghetti I made. I see you drip. Tell everybody in the chat speaking, man. What's up, man? Appreciate y'all speaking. Terry, appreciate your support, bro. Hickory barbecue is pretty good. So everybody just saying, if y'all want to support my merch, click the link that Terry Dow is putting in there. He's always posting links that drive you to my merch and my beard all and buy me a coffee link and all that stuff. Back to that topic though. Should respect be a given? Or should respect be earned? You know, I grew up in an era where a lot of people would say respect is earned. I don't agree with that. What do I make my spaghetti with? Turkey, ground turkey. Ground turkey, I use onions and sauce and peppers and seasonings and typical spaghetti. Sometimes I put mushrooms and all that on it. Who wrote the residual verse? I wrote it myself. Yeah, I use a form of salt in my spaghetti, seasoning salt, when I cook my meat. Somebody say, you are a good boy. Now, that's considered as disrespectful. I'm a good man. Calling any man a boy at the age, anybody over the age of 21 a boy is disrespectful. You should do it with no auto-tune. Nobody does music without some type of tuning into it. It's automatically in the studio software. Reverb, whatever. I didn't use auto-tune on my songs. None of my songs I use auto-tune on. But they do have that reverb effect. In studio sounds different from just singing directly without a studio mic and all that. Don't worry, I'm not offended by any of your remarks. Just because I reply does not mean I'm offended. That's a fact. Any room with some acoustic is definitely going to give you a little echo. Tell you what, go to your garage and sing out loud inside of your garage. It'll sound like you got some auto-tune in it. Go sing into a small bathroom or something. Sing into a cup. Grab you a cup and go, fa la 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 la. Take a cup or something and sing into it. You'll see a difference. But yeah, respect is given, man. When you meet a person, you be respectful to them. No matter what you may have heard, you dig what I'm saying? You do not have the right to be disrespectful to a person who's never been disrespectful towards you. Even if you heard that they was disrespectful to someone else, You do not have a right to disrespect a person who has not disrespected you. Because you don't know why they disrespected another person. I mind my business. Somebody can come and tell me all type of stuff about another person. If I have never experienced any of that and they've never done that to me, I have to respect that person until they disrespect me. That's why I always say disrespect is earned, man. You don't go into a situation, even if it's my partners, even if it was somebody close to me and they told me that a person did certain X, Y, Z, I can't move off what they telling me without seeing the facts of what really happened. Especially if it's a friend or a family member of mine and I know how they move because I know them. I don't know the other person. So I have to figure it out for myself. I have to see how that person is moving. We all know we got people that we know as friends with, family members with, or whatever. We've seen people lie. Some of the closest people to us, we've seen these people lie. So we're not going to just automatically take their word over somebody that we don't know, or we don't know why that situation is what it is. That's why I tell people all the time, man, when y'all see stuff unfold in front of y'all faces on social media, unless you know these people personally, you shouldn't even invest your life into it like that, your emotions. Respect is given. Disrespect is earned. It's pretty easy to disrespect somebody who's disrespected you. You know, in the world we live in, somebody say something bad about you, 9 times out of 10, you're going to say something bad about them. Unless you just have self-control and you decide to just walk away. Most people don't have self-control. Most people don't have self-control. When you get into any business, any job, workplace, whatever you're doing in life, you have to have some self-control, and you have to also understand that you're not going to be able to control anybody else. It's just like me being a content creator, expecting to be able to control people who come into my chat to watch me. Control the way they type to me. Control the way they try to speak to me. Control the way they think. We can't do that. We can only be in control of ourselves. And there's nothing wrong with you wanting to give a person the same energy they give you. I mean, God gave us free will. We all have free will. God didn't make none of us out here to be punching bags. That's why I'm always constantly saying, disrespect is earned. You feel me? That's why I'm always saying disrespect is earned. A dog will fight back. I mean, you can have a dog and feed it multiple meals a day. Give the dog whatever it wants to eat. But if you start kicking on that dog, punching on that dog, yelling at that dog, even though that dog may depend on you, that dog may turn to bite you. That dog may turn to bark at you. That dog may one day stop protecting you. Somebody try to do something to you, that dog just look at him and look at you like this. I see another person while we're on this conversation of respect is given, disrespect is earned. I see a comment that says, I'll never let another man disrespect me or my siblings. You said you won't let him? How can you stop him? That's a really nice statement, you feel me? And most people who have no default picture in the chat, like how you have no picture of yourself, which makes me, I don't believe what you're saying. If you say no one can disrespect you, your siblings, or something like that, I don't believe you. Because for one, you can't stop them. There's nothing you can do to stop a person. You said you're pulling up. No, you're not. I don't believe that. Now, me, I would never disrespect you, your siblings, or nobody. But if I decided to, I don't expect you to pull up neither. Hold up, give me a second. Valerie 199, thank you for the super sticker. It's nothing that you can say in a chat behind a picture and it's not even you. I wouldn't even take you serious because for one, you're not even using your own picture. So it's gonna be hard to convince me, a person who's very calculated, a person who has mastered the art of self-control, a person who's been on social media over half of my life, to honestly believe that you're going to stop a person from talking about you or your siblings or your kids. In fact, if you got children, the fact that you even can make that statement tells me that you're delusional. You can't stop nobody from doing nothing. You can't stop nobody from doing anything unless you got that in your heart and you're willing to risk your freedom and you're willing to risk time away from your children who depend on you. It's nothing you can do. I promise you, we need to stop making these fake posts coming online saying there's no way I would let a person do this. There's no way I would let a person do that. How can you stop them? Without jeopardizing your freedom, jeopardizing you being a mother or father for your children. How? I come on here and I speak, I say things about what people do to me all the time, but at the end of the day, what can I actually do? What can any of us actually do to stop another person from doing what it is that they're going to do? You can threaten them with cops. You can threaten them with, when I see you, I'm gonna do X, Y, Z. You can threaten them with all type of things, man. Does not mean that your threat is gonna stop whoever it is from doing whatever it is that they wanna do. If they wanna play with your name, they wanna play with your character, they wanna play with your kids, they wanna play with your family, whatever. If they decide to use their cell phones, this device right here where they can cut their location off, they can travel somewhere, put in a whole new country and say they in Italy. They can say they in Dubai. They can say they in Jamaica. They can say they all over the world, different parts of the world. You can shout and yell and come on the camera and say whatever you want to say. But in actuality, what can you do? You just proving my point correctly. Your disrespect, a person's disrespect can be earned. You know, what you will see human beings do on the internet is both go live, talk bad about each other, look for things to talk about, to hurt you, to bring you out of character and cause you to react to whatever they're doing. That's all you really can do. Again, disrespect is earned. You got some people that go to those levels. They'll go live on their computers and their phones. They'll do whatever they want to do. You dig what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, what do you solve by giving them exactly what they baited you to do? You know, this thing is a game when it comes to social media. You notice people are not doing these things in real life. In real life, everything is Kool-Aid. People sweet. They got their hands out. They dapping people up. They smiling in people's faces when they see them in real life. So respect is given, bro, and respect should be given online and offline. It's easy to be disrespectful from behind a cell phone. It's easy to say what you're gonna do from behind your cell phone because no one gets hurt on the phone. If you want to be bad to the people who want to be bad in person, where there's real consequences, which is real consequences even online. Because people go to jail for cyberbullying, cyber stalking, defamation of character. People get sued. They have to start everything that they earn that they should be using for their kids and their family. They end up having to pay people back who sued them. So it is a lot of consequences for people's actions when they do get on social media. But again, unless you are threatening to hurt a person's pockets, unless you putting that paperwork together, they're going to still get online and they're going to use this like it's a playground. Why was you posted at your door with a pew pew? Was that supposed to be cute? It was cute to the people who thought it was cute. It was funny to the people who thought it was funny. It also came off as cringy to the people who thought it was cringy. Having a firearm, even when you're a licensed gun owner like myself, I have no felonies, so I'm authorized by the police and everybody to carry a weapon. So whether I prop my gun up behind me on my couch, use it, if I had it right now and use it like it was a guitar, I'm free to be able to do that because I've went my entire life without no felonies, so I can actually buy guns, I can tote guns, I can go outside with my gun in public. So do I feel like it was cute? Yeah, to me it was. You know, my intentions was to do a comedy video with my gun without the clip in it. It wasn't meant to hurt anyone, but I'm sure it did. It's content. You know, as a content creator, if I have a grenade and I put it in my mouth and act like I'm about to pull the pin off, and then I act like I'm gonna throw it, it's gonna be cringy. A lot of people gonna be mad and shit. Like, damn, why would he play with a grenade, even if it's a fake grenade? There's people online who have 100 guns in their videos. Ammo, they shooting, they busting their guns outside. My opinion on it, I don't have a problem. I hope no one gets hurt. I hope they're not aiming it where someone can be hurt that's innocent in the way. That's all I hope for when I see it. It doesn't bother me. Why? Because I'm pretty sure that by law, they can have that gun on them. So, I don't know, man. I don't know what y'all expect. When I give these conversations, I'm the smartest person in the room. Why? I'm the teacher. I'm the one who's opening up this panel and have this conversation. So for the people who come in here and think they're going to be able to trick me into saying something that's not politically correct, you're not going to be able to do it. I'm just glad you watched it. You know, to the person who keeps talking about it, thanks for watching it, man. Appreciate the view. Make sure you comment something and give some people some insight. If you got something to say on it, speak in a positive manner. Like, teach somebody is all I'm asking. Everybody likes to offer their input on all these different situations and topics, but they're not offering input that can help people. Often it's a complaint. It be so many complaints now. Like, it's crazy there's so many people that complain on social media. Nino, this is the reason why you can use these platforms to get it off your chest. Because I get it. In real life, you're not able to get these type of comments off your chest. In real life, you're a shell of yourself. In real life, you see a person that you've seen online and you walk up with your hand and, oh, bro, I watch everything that you do, man. But in the chat, you big, bad, and gangster. You actually ask questions that you know you wouldn't ask in real life. So it's like, it's okay to be a pussy for your whole life if that's what you choose to do. It's okay to be pussy. Nothing's wrong with it if that's what you choose to do. See, me, if I have a problem with anybody, I'm going to say it to their face. I'm not going to go run them down on the internet, hop from page to page to page to get off a message to them. If I have a problem with a person, if I want to ask a person something, I'm going to ask them directly, face to face. When you come to my page, man, pull your notepad out, write this shit down. It might save your life one day. But please do not have this energy on the outside with other people. Because people can't smack fire at you on the internet. And some people they're gonna listen to this man and be like, dang, he's being why is he being gully? Why is he being hard? I'm being real. Like, I teach my kids the same thing, man. Like, respect is given. Respect everybody. If somebody disrespects you, then you gotta move off instinct. You gotta always think in the sense like, all right, is this a situation that I even wanna be a part of? And walk away from it if you can. But on social media, nobody's walking away from anything. Somebody said that hey man, these people are not being evil. They doing exactly the only thing that they know. They have never been respected neither. So people who have never been respected, they don't know how to give respect to others. A person who's been disrespected their entire life is going to be the hardest person to ever be respectful to other people. A lot of people go through life wanting to be as violent as they can be, wanting to say the most evilest things to people because they don't even know what it feels like to be respected. So the only thing they know how to do is try to be disrespectful to other people because they don't know what it feels like to be respected. Who agrees that disrespect is earned? Lacia, that's a lie, man. Stop it. And if you are a woman and you're even thinking like this, you are the problem. To say that you would say anything to anyone's face knowing that you are a female, I don't get it, man. At some point, it's like to just say that you'll be disrespectful to people in person. It tells me a lot about your character. You don't value yourself. You don't value your own life. I don't. And if you have children, based off that comment, you don't even value your children. I don't understand the mindset of some people. Everybody wants to look tough. Everybody wants to look hard. In my opinion, you've never been given a reward for looking hard or looking tough. The only reward that you get is behind bars somewhere. So at some point, we have to figure this out. Why are so many people wanting to act hard and tough all over the internet? Because what do you gain besides some handcuffs, some shiny handcuffs, or to be sitting behind bars? You know, the reason why I've never been in prison because I value my kids and I value myself. You dig what I'm saying? That's why I'm not in prison. You got to understand. See, I go through things that would land me in prison if I didn't have a care in the world for my children. I stand tall. I get through it. I don't go back out here retaliating, fighting back, trying to do things to hurt somebody because they tried to hurt me. If I didn't value my kids, my life, I would not be here. You would have had a different story about LATRUTH. Over the past 20 years, being in the public eye, it would have been a totally different story of what you'd be hearing about LATRUTH. Wouldn't be nothing about the internet. You can get away with murder. Jail is not always optional. Everything ain't dealing with just jail and handcuffs, man. God holds a lot too. If you don't believe in God, then that's cool. You know what I'm saying? That's your opinion. But karma comes regardless. So if you do murder someone and get away with it, you have to understand that your day is coming at some point, or your family, or your friends, or your kids, bro. Like, none of us are escapable when it comes to the bad decisions that we all make in life. You know, you might not go to jail, but that karma still can come back another way. So you might would have rather went to jail. Me, honestly, if I committed a crime, I don't want my kids to have to suffer for what I did. I would rather me get that treatment. If I did something wrong, I'd rather me have to go to jail for that. I wouldn't want to get away with something that I did and then now my kids got to pay for what I did. See, that's the thing. A lot of y'all don't pay that shit no attention. Y'all go through life being disrespectful and harming other people, and y'all think it don't come back to y'all. You gotta be mistaken, man. I don't know what y'all be thinking, bro. You might get by, but somebody saw something. Somebody knows something. If they didn't go to the police with it, someone knows something, man, and they're gonna be sitting on it and holding on it. You might not get got today or tomorrow. But later on down the road, you know what I'm saying, when you feeling good, doing good, and you at that position of, oh, I made it, I didn't get caught, I didn't, there it go. Whether it's you, your kids, your uncles, your mamas, your daddies. That's why I tell y'all, bro, I'm mindful of everything I do. I'm even mindful of the things that I say. It's like, respect is given, bro. Respect people. You dig what I'm saying? That's the biggest thing I can tell anybody, man. Respect people, bro. If a person ain't disrespected you, did you no harm, respect people, bro. Because you never know how people giving it up. A lot of people stand on business, and you might be playing. And see, that's the problem, man. Everybody not playing. So, you know, you got some people come on the internet, they play all day. Or they think because a person hasn't did or said certain things to them that person is playing, bro. Like, everybody not playing. You don't want to be that one. You don't want to be that one, man. Somebody say you look good in a maid. I look good in every outfit, man, no matter what I put on. If I put on some scrubs, if I put on a maid outfit, if I put on a police officer uniform, man, I'm flying anything I put on. It's me. It's not I make shit look good. I would look good, and even if I chose to put on a clown costume, I'm gonna look so good, I'm gonna still have people in my comments mad. You know, the thing about LATRUTH never put on a suit, never put on a big nose, none of that. But I promise you, if I did, I'd make so many people mad, y'all be sick. I'm gonna just keep it a buck. Whatever I do is still gonna get under people's skin, man. Because I'm him, I'm chosen. I don't do anything with malice. That spaghetti look good. It was too, man. I love spaghetti, man. Yeah. Oh, I only said maid outfit because somebody said a maid outfit in the comments. What costume you seen me put on? I mean, I put on a couple costumes for celebrity Halloween parties and shit like that. I know when you seen the Halloween costume, I had a Jason mask on. I was with Waka Flocka and Roscoe Dash and all them at a mansion for a Halloween party. I've been to a lot of Halloween parties, different costumes. I wore a Superman costume before. What else? I wore a UPS costume before. I made a whole rap video encouraging people to go out and get jobs like from UPS driving trucks because you make a lot of money. See, the thing about me, I'm all about positivity and uplifting people. You never dress up, that's cool, to each his own. To the ones who don't dress up, that's cool. For the ones who choose to dress up on Halloween, that's cool too. I don't judge people for what they do. I judge people for how they act though. You know what I'm saying? If you're a person out here trying to hurt people and all that, I got a problem with that. But I can only say so much, even in those topics, man. It's still your life to live. To the person that said it's their birthday, happy birthday. You love the UPS promotion? Absolutely. I'm glad you did, man. I'm all about promoting people to do the right thing, man. Things that don't hurt nobody. We need more people like that, bro. Less people who are looking to capitalize off drama and negativity. Less people who are looking to capitalize off other people's pain. I love a person who respects a person who's never did anything to him. Mississippi in the house. What up? What's up, love cat? How you doing, beautiful? How you feeling? I'm having a good day, man. You know, as soon as I woke up like this right here and seen I had another day to live, man, it was great. Praying for you. You're a good man. I appreciate you. I don't know what Trump's doing. So, like, for the people who come in here asking me about Trump, I have no clue what Trump is doing. Jamel Weeks, I feel good, baby. How you feel? Are you in contempt? Nah, man. What kind of question is that? Are you in contempt? I've never been in contempt. I'm a law-abiding citizen, man. I don't know how many times I gotta say that. Just because a person or another human being says another person is in contempt, that don't mean it's true. Maybe you should get into politics. Nah, shit. I'd rather talk about what's not to disrespect people, man, because politics could learn a lot from that message too. What exactly do you feel like I'm talking about? I'm talking about disrespectful people. They exist every day in all of our lives. If this is not a topic if you've never been disrespected, then you might want to scroll past this. Because what I've learned is if a person has never been disrespected or walked in the shoes of another person, they don't want to hear about that shit. You see what I'm saying? Like people who never went through cancer, when I speak about cancer, they don't want to hear about that shit. It's sad that we have to wait till things ultimately affect us to understand and be like, damn, now I see what they went through. See, me, man, when I hear about a person's struggles, man, even if I've never been through it, I can show sympathetic. I can show sympathy. I can actually have empathy for others when I've never even been through it. You understand me? I can have empathy for others even when I've never been through it. It's like the problem with a lot of people, man, they don't want to like step into somebody else's shoes. Like when I hear a person complaining about something or they feel a way about something, I automatically try to step into their shoes and I close my eyes and I think about it. I'd be like, all right, let me see if I was going through this. And I envision myself actually going through that like, damn. See, a lot of people have no empathy these days. If they didn't go through it, it's fuck your situation, fuck your story. I don't even want to hear that shit. And that's sad. It's sad that you gotta go through it. The people who don't want to hear about cancer, who have never been affected by cancer, none of their families never been affected by cancer. They don't want to hear about cancer. And then when someone gets cancer in their family, now they ready to reach back out to that person that was trying to help them with that situation. Damn, true. Hey, bro, pardon me, bro, but man, my aunt going through this right now, bro. Can you help me with this? But you downplayed the whole situation instead of like listening and sympathizing and being empathetic. Like, bro, I hear you went through cancer, bro. What did that cause for you? Like, how did things look for you? You feel what I'm saying? Instead of asking questions like that, is, hey, can you talk about something else? Because you're not affected, but you're not understanding how you're hurting so many other people. That's disrespect. That's why I say when I say disrespect is given. And then when you come to a person's chat and then all of a sudden they clap on you, they say something to you, your panties in a bunch, you running around trying to make this person or whoever that is who responded to you in that way to be a bad person when they responded because they felt a way in the situation. Like they actually was going through some shit that you shunned. They was actually going through something and you look down on them. So now when it's fuck you, get the fuck out my life, now they the bad person. Shit crazy, bro. Y'all gotta learn how to walk in other people's shoes, man. Relax, man. Everything ain't about you. Like, if you show up on a person's live stream, clearly that person is probably 9 times out of 10 gonna talk about themselves. Why would they be online talking about you? They might not be talking about something that you might not want to hear what they got to deliver that day. So all you gotta do is always a button to do this, scroll up, go listen to the next person. Maybe they talking about something you want to hear. But to cast judgment on a person because they may be going through something, they speaking on a certain situation and you can't relate. If you can't relate, don't participate. Move on. Exit. Stage left. You dig what I'm saying? That's all you got to do. Y'all offer so much of your negative opinions. And this is not, I ain't talking about me. I'm talking about I see it on other people's lives. I see other people go live to vent, to talk about whatever, and then I see the comments that you guys leave on their pages, and I'm like, God, dog, these people ain't got no empathy. This person online crying because they can't pay their bills, man, and you in the comments being as hateful as possible, like you ain't never been through nothing. Again, respect is given, man. Disrespect is earned. Now, if that person been disrespecting you 24/7 and now you finally got an opportunity to vent and let it off back on that person, shit, hey, man, I ain't here to judge nobody, bro. You know what your beef is with that person. You know why you feel how you feel. But to do this on people's platforms and pages of people that you do not know, where's the empathy is all I'm going to say, bro. That could be the last person that person going to be in this world. They came to vent and they got your ass to kiss. And all of a sudden now we see this person in the river somewhere floating upstream and I wonder why he did this. It could have been because of you. It could have been your remark. Could have been something that you said. It could have been your lack of empathy. Did you ever think about that? That's why I tell people all the time, respect is given. Disrespect is earned. Somebody said, if you don't want to be judged, stay off the internet. I mean, yeah, that does apply to anybody who's in the content creation world of being an actor or a singer, a dancer. It comes with the territory, bro. It comes with the territory, man. You dig what I'm saying? I signed up to be talked about. I don't have an issue with being talked about. But just don't attach lies and bullshit to my name. You dig what I'm saying? I feel like anybody will want to put a stop to people putting lies and bullshit to their name, man. You dig what I'm saying? We've even seen people like LeBron James and them come out here and be vocal, and they got millions of dollars. Definitely got to have tough skin, man, and I have that. So when I come on here, mainly 9 times out of 10, if I'm venting about something, it don't even be about my own shit. It be about other people who can't take it, who on the internet crying and shit. When you see me online, you ain't gonna catch me on here crying. You can't be vulnerable unless you're tough. That's a fact, man. You can't be vulnerable, period, when it comes to social media, bro. These people will pick your shit apart like it's poison, man. You can come on here crying about anything. You best believe at the end of the day, it's gonna be a hashtag, you a bitch. You feel what I'm saying? It's gonna be a hashtag coming down the timeline of some people who have no empathy. They don't care about what you're going to. All they care is that they got to see somebody crying, and they feel good that they can see somebody doing bad as them or close to the level of whatever they're going through, bro. They love that shit, man. They eat that shit up. So that's why I tell people, don't bring your tears to the internet. It's not the place to be, nah. And some people not even looking for empathy. It's people who have broken down in tears because they just was emotional in a moment and the cameras was on. Like I shedded tears before in a hospital bed, man. Right when I ain't got my complete stomach removed over not being able to talk to my oldest daughter the day before going through surgery. I shedded tears. I broke down on camera. It wasn't rehearsed. The cameras was on me. And the shit hit me. I'm for one, I'm happy that I'm still alive, but I was hurt that I didn't get to speak to my oldest daughter the day before going under that knife, not knowing what the outcome was gonna be. I was hurt. You feel what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, man, people got to understand, bro, everybody's not doing it for sympathy. Sometimes it just happened, bro. All I'm saying is be mindful, man. We all human. So if it's you and it happens to you one day and everybody reacts the same way to you, the same way you did to the other person, then you got to keep that same energy and understand, bro, like shit, what makes you different? What makes you feel like you're the golden child and no one's going to laugh at you or say anything about you or have you coming down their timeline with a million opinions over what happened to you? None of us are exempt from that shit. None of us. You can actually be honest when you say most people don't film that. You're right, most people don't. Some people cry to themselves. Doesn't make it any better either way. You going through it. You going through it whether you decided to put it on camera or not. Some people actually get their healings through putting it on social media, I think. Some people put it on social media because it helps them to see that someone else cares. You know, some people living in households with people and no one cares. They crying in the corner and ain't nobody showing them no love. Ain't nobody giving them no sympathy. Nobody giving them the answers. Nobody's rubbing on their shoulder saying, hey, it's going to be okay. Some people get more comfort when they bring it to the internet. Have you ever thought about it that way too? See, that's why I don't judge people based off everything I see on the internet. Some people don't have nobody giving them no love outside of the internet. So they use the internet to get love. They think these people really care about them. You know what I'm saying? Some people get support from tears on the internet from people that don't know them, man. That's life. That's how it goes. Me, I'd rather do it in the comfort of my own home. If I'm crying, if I'm sad, for me to go live with tears pouring down my face, it's something that I wouldn't want to do, but I can't judge the next person for doing it because I don't know why they doing what they do. That's how we got to always see things. You have no clue why they doing it. Is it for clout? Could be. Also could be they might not have nobody who loved them in real life. You understand? Or they might feel like they don't have nobody that loved them in real life. So, you know, some people do what they do because they genuinely don't have love nowhere else outside of the computer or outside of the internet. See, me, I got love everywhere I go. I don't need to put my tears on the internet. So I feel sympathy for a person. Sometimes people have to do that shit. Some people ain't getting no phone call from a person every day. Some people only get phone calls based off something they put on social media. So, you know, I look at everything from both sides. I spoke to so many different people and why they do what they do. Sometimes I don't understand it, but at the same time, I have to try to step in them shoes and see why they may be who they are. Without my judgment, I'm going to call a spade and say how I see it. But at the end of the day, only that person knows how they feel about what they're going through. You have to build your audience before you start spilling guts online. Not true, bro. Some people grow an audience by spilling their guts online. That's why I'm saying, like, we can say anything, but it's not 100% fact. None of us, like, even what I say might not be 100% fact. It's people who get different results. You see what I'm saying? Some people do it and they blow up overnight over that shit. You dig? You got some people who speak the truth that nobody listen to. You got some people that tell lies. Everybody listen to them. Like you can't really. No one really knows the blueprint to or have it down to a science to be able to say exactly what it is, man. At the end of the day, you really still really don't know. I'm just giving y'all some facts. It was once upon a time when it's like, yeah, it's just to win. It's not about a chance to win or about a chance to lose, man. It's about just being truthful and being who you is. I ain't never get into no argument or debate over a relationship or a friendship or a businessship not working to come out to win. No, I'm just being truthful. I'm gonna just speak the truth and I'm gonna move on. My goal is never to win over people who I don't have no control over. That's the problem. It's people out here who make up all type of annex and storylines and shit just to try to win, bro. It's some people who would do anything to win. Bro, I'm gonna be myself. And when I win, it's God given. You know what I'm saying? When I win being myself, it's because God wants me to win. I don't want to win if God don't want it for me. You dig what I'm saying? It's a lot of people winning right now doing evil shit, doing the devil's work. They not because they not concerned with God's timing. They concerned with I need this shit right now, and I'm willing to sacrifice this for X, Y, Z. That's the difference, man. I'm not willing to sacrifice my integrity or none of that. Like I'll win when God wants me to win, because it's not genuine if God don't want it for me. You dig what I'm saying? If the way I'm moving is not in the way of what God wants me to do, it's not gonna work out. Not for me anyway. I can't be comfortable with a win that God don't co-sign. You dig what I'm saying? It's a difference. If I got to lie to get my win, I don't want it. I'd rather be in a situation where it may look like I'm losing than to win based off me doing some malicious shit. So, it's a difference between me and a lot of other people. Again, disrespect is earned. If I cuss you out, if I come at you in a malicious way, it's because you did it to me first. And I couldn't take it no more, and I finally decided to clap back. Respect is a given. I respect everybody. If you ain't never did shit to me, you going to get my respect. Hey, what's up? I'm going to shake your hand and I'm going to go on about my business. I'm not saying I'm going to kick it with you and we're about to be the best of friends, but I got to respect you if you ain't never did shit to me. Somebody said, Robert, that's why you got to stop giving those demonic people grace. I mean, it's better that I give them grace, right? If I don't give people grace, then it causes me to move in a way I don't move. It causes me to be a person that I'm not. If I'm a type of person that gives grace, you got to understand, a person's day going to come regardless. And it's probably going to be worse than what I could ever do. Because my heart's so pure and I want to see people win. I hate to see people going through bad shit and hurting and all that. So what's going to actually happen is going to be worse than what I could ever do. So I don't believe in the tick for tack thing. I've never been that type of person. At the end of the day, I'm still standing. I'm still strong. I can handle a lot more than a lot of these people can handle, man. They get one little scratch, man. They gonna be crying and squirming and acting like their life is over. Shit, they couldn't walk a mile in my shoes. That's why I got that song called You Couldn't Walk a Mile in My Shoes. Go download it. You couldn't walk a mile in my shoes. The soul's like glass. If you people only knew what went on in my past, like I don't even talk about everything that's not happened to me growing up. I made it. I'm a walking testimony. That's how I look at it, bro. I done been through shit that I know most people could never go through. They can't even think about going through the things I've gone through and the things I'm still going through, and I'm still strong. So, and I still move how I move, man. When my blessings come, they're gonna be so big that can't no man, it's ain't gonna make more people more mad. That's all it's gonna do. Like, damn, this brother really was patient. Damn, this brother actually, like some of y'all crashing out before you receive your blessing. You right there at the finish line. God about to bless you with something that you never had before. And you couldn't handle it. You folded under pressure. You gave out. You gave out. You gave up right before that big blessing was right there. I'm not gonna be that, bro. Do you want to be a rapper? Nah, I've been a rapper for too many years, to be honest, man. Google me. I don't want to be a rapper, but I mean, I rap. You know what I'm saying? I'm a good rapper. I put words together real good over beats, so, you know. But nah, I don't want to be a rapper. It's just something that life chose me. I'm good at it. You seem like a well-meaning guy, but the internet is so brutal, so you can't take it personally. Man, the internet ain't nothing but the internet, man. We all know what the internet is, man. It's a lot of people pretending to be something that they not. It's a lot of jealous people. It's a lot of people that want your position, and they willing to do anything to take your position. Y'all better wake up, bruh. Just having a dream, man, makes you a target. Because everybody don't have a dream, and if they do, they gave up on it. So you still having a dream at whatever age you is and still pursuing it and chasing it will make you a target. They can't understand how is this brother or how is this sister so strong and they continue to keep on focusing on their career and they never give up. They can't understand that because they gave up 20 times and they still ain't never want to make that leap. Everybody not built like you, and that's where that hatred comes from. So that's to a lot of people watching right now. If you wonder where the unnecessary drama and hatred is coming from, it's because they can't be you. So in order for them to even get close to it, they got to say something negative about you. They just want people to think about them. Life is an obstacle, people. When you great, it's people who gonna be hateful, so hateful towards you because they need to get themselves in the same conversation. If they can get themselves in the conversation with you, they done made it. And you distracted. 9 times out of 10, you distracted looking back trying to see what they doing when you don't realize all they doing is trying to get their name relevant with your name, bro. That's it. They ain't nowhere close to the level that you on, and they know it's impossible for them to ever be at that level, so they gonna say something about you to try to bring you down. And they looking for people who like-minded like them. They hate you for no reason. So they trying to get other people to hate you for the same reason that they hate you for, which is no reason. So at the end of the day, you see a bunch of goof troops huddled up together, hating on a person that they could never be, they could never become. They don't have the work ethic. They gave up. You dig? And they prove they give up by tuning in to listen to another motherfucker who ain't nowhere close to your level, who gave up on life. And they just happy to just have their name mentioned in the conversation. You understand me? Those are groupies, bro. Those are stands. They don't care how their name get mentioned as long as it's somewhere next to yours. That's what we dealing with in this life, bro. That's why I tell y'all respect is given. Just give people their respect, give people their flowers, and keep it pushing, man. You never know. You might can get mentioned in the conversation with that person on some good shit. Like, yo, I fuck with so-and-so, they seem solid, they're a good person. I think anybody who's a good person can get a shout out. You dig what I'm saying? But people want to be connected to the person they idolize so much, they'll create full campaigns. They'll get online all night long, every night to discuss this being because they ain't nowhere close to this being. They can't get close to them. They can't be like them. They can't accomplish the things they trying to figure out why is it them. It's because they nothing like you. I can tell you right now, to anybody on here who has so much hatred for another person and you can't help it but talk about them all night, every night, bro, you will never be that person that you're talking about. You're not good enough. Accept that. The day you catch me online talking about another soul all night long, man, I done gave the fuck up. And please believe me, if I sit up all night talking about a person all night, that motherfucker is above me. Gotta be. Why would I be discussing somebody that I don't think is above me? At some point, people gotta understand, man. That damn manipulation that a lot of these people be doing, bro, is see-through. For people like me, I see through it. If I see somebody sitting up all night long talking about Drake all night long in a negative way, I clearly can see, man, Drake living rent-free in this person's mind. Like, these people talking about this man all night long because they mad they not him. Even with the Kendrick shit, do you not know that Drake was on top for how many years before Kendrick came out with that They Not Like Us? You know how many years he's been sitting back watching Drake in that position, wishing that was him? Man, y'all better stop playing, and y'all gotta know what shit is, bro. When you see a person on top for so long, it's always gonna be people campaigning, huddled up, mad, trying to figure out a way to take that person out of position, man. That's what they gonna do. Everybody know Drake was one of the coldest in the game for a long time. He's so cold that when the nigga came out with the They Not Like Us,
People jumped on his bandwagon. That's how cold and how hot he been on. He been on a rampage. He been hot for so many years. People got tired of Drake being hot. Man, come on, man. Shit, we want anybody to have this spot at this point. That man came out with They Not Like Us. Everybody jumped on the bandwagon because they was tired of seeing Drake winning too. Bro, that's how it go, man. Nobody's gonna be on top forever. Nobody. When you see that many people that mad for no reason, bro, that's greatness, man. That's solidify your spot with the illest. That solidified his spot with the illest, man. We know who he is, man. That boy been on the road. And he's still that nigga. Shout out to Drake, man. Shit, I'm glad somebody mentioned that in the chat so I could use that reference. Man, bro, I'm not here to be recognized by Drake, Kendrick Lamar, you. You dig what I'm saying? I don't even know who you are. So I'm speaking the truth. I'm speaking the truth of my opinion of how I feel. The man been on top. I know. I'm an artist myself. Everybody who's an artist knows that Drake has been on top. Drake came in popping whenever Jay-Z and all them, he kind of took relevancy from a lot of those guys, man. Common sense tells me that. Drake know. Everybody know. Look at the sales. Go back and do the research, bro. I can give a fuck if Drake heard this video or not. I don't do things for the approval of other human beings, man. I'm him. I'm him in real life. I could care less if Drake hear my stream and agree with me or not. You dig what I'm saying? You might do shit for attention. So I know a lot of y'all do shit to get recognized by certain, man. If Drake don't ever see this shit, I give no fucks about it. I'm speaking the truth. You have to know me, you in my chat. You dig what I'm saying? It's no way in a million years you'll catch me in another person's live stream telling them that they're not known. Arguing with a person who's known, or if I'm on a live, man, I'm gonna look like a real goofball to say that a person is not known. So to the person in here telling me that I'm not known, bro, come on, my nigga, you look like a dumb elephant right now. You look like you got a big nostril nose. You look like an elephant, bro. Go squirt some water out, bro, and keep it pushing. To come to a man's live and tell him that they not known, but you all on my chat, my nigga, really understand, I didn't call for you, I ain't sent for you, I'm not on your page, I don't have no clue who you is. I didn't even know you existed until you dropped a comment in here and said something because you on some clout chasing shit, man. Get off my nuts, bro. Get off my nuts, bro. Breathe easy, man. Swipe up. I can give you that clout you want right now. Right now, you about to be a dick guzzling ass motherfucking nigga. If you stay in my chat talking crazy, nigga, I don't know you. Remember that. You in my chat. With an L by your name like you trying to be LATRUTH. I'm LATRUTH. Stop acting like you don't know who I am when you're on my live stream with an L by your name, man. Loser. Get out of here. That's what your L stand for. Loser. Swipe up, my nigga. At this point, bro, you about to turn into a stalker. I told you get the fuck up out my face. You still on my chat. You over here requesting that I block you. You can't leave my chat. You want me, I have to block you to get you out my chat? Like my mods had to literally block you to get your goofy ass off my chat. That's why I said at the end of the day, bro, disrespect is earned. You earned that, nigga. Now swipe up. Oh yeah, they done blocked your goofy ass. My fault. On your ass, goofball. Like that shit weird, bro. Stop going to people's chat. If you don't like a nigga, go jump off a building or something. Fuck you in my chat for, making yourself more sad and hurt. All you gonna do is hurt you. You can't do shit to me. You gonna have to hear me talk, nigga. This is my station. I never understood that when people come to another person's chat, bro, and be super high dysfunctional ass people and disrespectful as if they hold some weight. You hold no fucking weight. You didn't even have enough self-control in your own body to swipe up. You would sit there and look like a fucking goofy and argue with a nigga that you beneath. Man, get your goofy ass up out of here, man. Shit. Next time you come back, make sure you have loser written on your face. Upload a profile picture and write loser on your face, man. That's the only way I want to see you at this point. Yeah, they ask for that shit. Then when they get it, they start crying and shit. Next thing you know, they over there, oh my God, he didn't have to say this to me. This shit, you didn't have to say what you said to me, nigga. I'm gonna give you the same energy you brought to me. Hey, lucky the mods damn blocked him, because if the mods didn't block him, I was gonna get that nigga that. I was gonna get that nigga that work the rest of the day. At the end of the day, I don't want people in here except for the people who want to be in here. You know, I'm cool with clapping back every now and then, man. Shit, I do that shit for sport. What's up, Harmony? My daughter and my granddaughter good, man. Both of my daughters good and my granddaughter good, man. We had a great little conversation yesterday. I love iPhone and that FaceTime ability. You live in different states from your kids, man. That FaceTime come in handy. I don't know. I might get some more tattoos depending on how I'm feeling. Every tattoo I got, man, I just woke up with that mood that day, like, let me go get a tat. I want this. So I'm a spur of the moment, dude. What's going on in your dating life? Shit, that shit good, bro. Come and go as you please. Do whatever you want to do. See whoever you want to see. Shit, what better life is that than for anybody? I don't know nobody out here who's not married, who's not living their life. When you become single and you're not married, bro, you got your freedom, man. Shit, what else can you ask for? Single does not ever mean lonely, people. I think some people are confused. They think because a person is not married that they're lonely. Hell no, nigga. You get so much action, man. You get so much. You can spend time with whoever you want to spend time with. You ain't got to worry about nobody's feelings being hurt. All that weird ass shit, bro. Don't nobody belong to no damn body, bro. Oh, I can't ignore people. I only ignore the people I want to ignore. It's certain people I want to clap back sometimes, man. I do it for sport. It's an exercise, my nigga. Ain't nobody getting hurt. If you respond to me in a negative way and I respond back to you in a negative way, man, it ain't nothing but exercise, bro. And I do push-ups every day. You feel what I'm saying? When I drop down and do them push-ups, man, they look good, but they hurt. I do a bunch of push-ups, I'm gonna feel some pain the next day. Don't nothing come without something. You dig what I'm saying? So if you want to come in my chat and you want to be disrespectful, I got the option and the right to disrespect your monkey ass right back. If you gonna cry in the corner about it, that's on you. That shit ain't got nothing to do with me. How you feel, on how you responded to me, and then you got your response back from me. If you feel a way over that, man, all I can say is that's on you, bro. Cry about it in the car, wherever you want to fucking cry about it. Don't give people energy that you don't want back in return. That's just common sense, bro. That's common sense, man. Like, I don't get it where people think that it's not common sense that the energy that you put out is the energy you're gonna receive. Like, I'm positive to everybody. If you be negative to me, I got the right and the choice to be negative back to you, man. If you want to cry about it, pout about it, who gives a fuck? I don't. If you didn't think about how you approach me and talk to me, man, you cannot be definitely not worried about how the fuck I'm going to respond back to you. Do you see me blocking anybody, man? That's my mods. My mods, man, they ain't got thick skin like I do. My mods are blocky, goofy ass. So if you don't want to be blocked, man, don't disrespect my mods. Disrespecting me is disrespectful to my mods. That's why they blocking y'all goofy asses. You ain't seen me one time tell my mods to block shit. You feel me? They skin not thick like mine. They don't like to see y'all coming in here and disrespect a king, so they got a problem with that shit. And I'm going to sit back and I'm going to do this. When I see your dumb ass get blocked, I'm going to be just like this. Hey, well, shit. Hey, I did say disrespect is earned. You earned yourself a seat in the block party. You dig what I'm saying? Like, it is. I assign mods, and mods going to do whatever they do. You dig what I'm saying? I never had mods until recently, so I never even knew what the fuck a mod was, because I don't care. Like, my skin thick. I don't be giving a fuck about what none of y'all goofies be saying. I'm just keeping it a buck with you. Go in the studio, out sing me, out rap me. You dig what I'm saying? Out create some content, then we can have a conversation. If your channel is nothing but to bash a motherfucker, we not even on the same level anyway, because I don't do that. You competing with just you and other people who think like you. If you can't out sing me, out rap me, out motivate me, you ain't shit. That's in my opinion. And I ain't saying you got to be able to do that better than me, but you got to be doing something constructive. If what you doing ain't constructive, if everything you doing is involved with negativity, you are not on my motherfucking level. And that is what it is, bro. I don't give a fuck how you feel about it. If you are a liar, if you are a scumbag of a person, you are not on my motherfucking level. I look down on you. I'm going to keep it a buck with you. I look down on motherfuckers who don't do the right thing, who don't know how to do the right thing. I look down on jealous ass people. I don't like jealous people at all, man. That shit, nigga, we all got 24 hours in a day, dog. If you can't use your 24 hours to figure out a way to be positive and shine some light to help another motherfucker, if your goal is to come on here and terrorize and antagonize and tear other people down, and you get joy out of trying to bring a motherfucker out of character, nigga, you are beneath me. I'm sorry, I can't help that shit, bro. That's the facts. God told me that. So if you want to know where I got that from, that's God. God didn't put us here to be going against each other, man, lying on each other, trying to defame each other's character and shit. God didn't put us here for that. We bigger than that, man. So at the end of the day, if that's how you move, if that's how you carry yourself, you're not on my level. You are most definitely beneath me. You like a roach to me at the end of the day. I'm just giving y'all the facts, bro. Straight up. I can give a fuck how mad anybody get behind that shit. Disrespect is earned. Respect is a given. I got another book out, Jazzy. Go Google When Lies Go Viral by LATRUTH. Google that. It's an ebook. It's only $19.99. If you get blocked in my chat, man, you live to fight another day. You can come back another day. It ain't over. It ain't over for you. You over here worried about how many people is in here, bro. I'm never concerned with how many people watching, bro. When my live is over, man, people rewatch my shit. Everybody not on live, bro. Everybody not on live. Everybody hasn't hit the bell, bro. They don't see me when I'm live, but they see it when I'm done. My messages are powerful, so it doesn't matter if you catch it right now. You'll catch it later. It ain't no popularity contest, man. I'm not in here worrying about holding 300 to 400 people. People who can hold 400 people at one time are usually bashing people. You dig what I'm saying? People have short attention spans, man. Ain't nobody trying to come in here no professor. Ain't nobody trying to come in here, nobody correcting them. It's not going to be the same amount of people. Yeah, if I cam up and I go in here and start going at people and attacking people and lying on people and all that weird ass shit, you'll see a bunch of people in the chat. I'm not concerned with that. I'm trying to help the people who I can help. I ain't going to be able to help everybody. I understand that. Somebody said the hate be so real and the love be so fake. Nah, you ain't lying about that. But nah, for real though, man. Do y'all believe that respect is a given and disrespect is earned? Y'all let me know. Joyce Baker, I bet you didn't even put your own name in this shit. But based off your comments, you got the IQ of a toddler. If it's the same song, that means that people ain't learned nothing yet. If it's the same song, it's because people are still out here doing the exact same nonsense, bro. Common sense, man. If your mama told you to wash the goddamn dishes and you didn't wash the dishes, she either gonna beat your ass or she gonna keep telling you to wash the dishes. We live in a world now, you can't just beat people's ass now. All you can do is this. So it's gonna sound like the same song if you see the same behavior 24/7. I can't just beat your ass, can I? Nah, I can't do that. That's why we gotta do this. That's all we can do. Same shit. Gotta figure out another way to get the message out. Same concept, damn near the same shit, but you gotta figure out a different way to get it out. You dig what I'm saying? If it comes off as the same, you continue, yeah, belt the ass, bro. They need to bring that shit back. You can tell these motherfuckers ain't never had a belt to their ass, bro. And some of these motherfuckers, man, they old enough to be my grandma. And it seems like they don't know what belt the ass mean. That's what make it even worse when you see grandmother figures online putting out bullshit. Shit is crazy, man. Belt the ass, bro. This is the truth. They really love you. That's why they here. Oh, I know, man. A lot of them like tough love, man. These people toxic, man. That's what they want. I told you, I've been with women who I never want to yell at, never want to curse at, none of that. And they bring that shit up out of you for you to cuss them out, and then all of a sudden they all on your nuts. All of a sudden they horny, they want sex 24/7 after you done cuss them out. Like, these people are toxic, man. That's the type of shit they love. Like, they want to be yelled at. They want to do shit to get a person out of character because now that sex hit different for them. Like, it turns them on. There's so many toxic ass people out here now. They are actually turned on when you yell at them, bro. You get some bass in your voice, man. Now they horny. Like, I'm cool, man. I'm good on all that, nigga. You can't imagine how the older guys is, man. They older, bro. They shit damn near have a heart attack just to get they chick to want to be sexual with them. Like, old nigga, can you imagine a nigga 50 years old, he got to yell at a motherfucker just to get some sex? Because she toxic? She ain't horny unless he cuss her out? Like, man, I don't want no woman like that, bro. I see that too much on the internet, man. These women toxic as hell. They want you to get aggressive or loud with them. Like, nah, man, if I got to yell at you, if I got to grab you to keep you from hitting me, I don't want no woman like that. It ain't what type of woman I'm dealing with. It's what type of women out here exist. I mean, we've all experienced those type of women where, damn, I got to cuss your ass out. Get the fuck on out my face. You mad, you tell them get out your face, that turned them on. I be like, man, get your bitch ass up out my face. Goddamn, you get on my fucking nerves. You been in my face 24/7. Oh, daddy, I like when you talk like that. Can we go in the back room? Bitch, no, I don't want to fuck you. I don't want to touch you. I don't want to look at you. I don't want to do nothing with you. You getting on my motherfucking nerves. I don't even want to talk to you. What are you talking about? Ooh, you make me want to have sex. No, man, get on, man. Not after all this. I wanted to have sex when I was being nice. Hey, weird ass people, bro. Y'all niggas weird out here. Hey, you wanna do to bust a blood vessel before he, like, come on, man. Yeah, you be nice to her, cook them something to eat, take them out to eat. Man, let's go dancing. That's shit. They ain't turned on by that, man. They turned on by they want to get in your face, start yelling and shit, call you a pussy and all type of you bitch ass nigga, da da da. And then now you mad, bitch, get the fuck on. Now you want to fuck. Bitch, that ain't. I don't want to fuck you. I don't even want to touch you. What are you talking about? Get out my face. Like, really? Like, shit. I want to be gone. I don't even want to be with you. Like, this shit is over with. Oh, so now you don't want to fuck with me? Oh my God, you're acting like, bitch, I don't fucking want to argue with you. Like, who the fuck who want to do that? Shit, why? Weird, bruh. That shit weird, bruh. Yeah, people like peace, man. I'm turned on by peace. Give me some peace. Shit, don't ask me a million questions. Shit, that shit is a turn off for me. My dick just got soft. If I did want to give you something, I'm about to give you the best meat ever. I'm soft now. Like, you done turned me off. I don't trust people who come in with their names as she. You can't. First of all, your comments sound crazy, but and she. What the hell, man? What's going on, man? Let me make sure first before I overreact. I seen one comment that didn't look right to me. Nah, I got it. Maybe you cool. I don't know. I seen something attached to my brother, something about my brother. So you might want to go fix whatever that was you said. Like, I don't come here talking about my family and shit. It's gonna already be a distraction for me. Like, I can't fuck with you after that. Yeah, you gotta clarify what you meant. I seen brother in there. Let me make sure what you said. Let me see what happened. Oh, you said these girls be dudes. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess some of them do. I don't know what dudes they are neither because I'm a man myself and toxicity is something I hate. I don't like that back and forth, hooping and hollering and yelling. I don't like that shit. If I gotta cuss you out, I don't want nothing else to do with you. I promise you that. The first time you catch me or hear me cussing a woman out, I'm done with her. Like, I really don't want her no more. If you see me with a woman that cuss me out, I'm being held hostage at this point. Like, for real. That shit is a complete turn off for me. So for future reference, man, if you're the type of woman who gets snappy and cuss and yell and mush people and disrespect guys, please do not come my way. All it takes is one time. Once you cuss me out one time, if I decide to cuss your ass back out, it's a wrap. I don't want nothing else to do. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want nothing else with you at all. Straight up, get the fuck on. Move on. Find you somebody that want to be a punching bag. Find you somebody that want to be talked down to. Dig what I'm saying? I'm not him. That's why I said too many times, disrespect is earned, respect is given. I respect everybody, man. As long as you come in here, you respect me, you don't say nothing negative to me, you don't down talk me, you don't do nothing bad to me, we cool. You disrespect me, I got the right to disrespect you back. Because I look at it like that's the only language you can understand. If you in my face cussing and doing all that yelling and shit, and I'm talking to you calm and I'm being nice and you continue to talk like that, shit, I realize you don't understand me. My language is not your language. I understand that. So now I got to step it up a notch. All right, bitch, what's good? What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is you being disrespectful for, you dumbass bitch? What's happening? I got to go there now because now that's the only, now you understand me. Now you want to fuck. No, I don't want to fuck. Get out my face. I'm through. I don't want to talk to you no more. Straight up. That's just the facts. Hey, Big Mama, dude, I don't know if you know, I don't know how new you are to the internet. If you feel like I'm saying this over and over, look, dude, hit this swipe up. Take your ass over to another chat, man. It's a lot of people online right now talking at the same time that I'm talking. I promise you. Terry ain't even got to block you to remove you, man. Ain't no way you that invested or that obsessed with me that you don't know how to just swipe the screen up. Now, I don't even block them, man. Let these people, I want to show them that it's simple. All they got to do is swipe up, man. That's an obsession for a person to ask you to block them. Like, you're that obsessed, just swipe up. That's an obsession, man. Now she gonna make a whole channel talking about me. Oh my God, he blocked me. Oh my God. I didn't want to hear him talking about my toxic behavior. Like that's when you know, when they start reacting like that, bro, they them people, bro. They them people. They toxic as a motherfucker, bro. You can't even speak about people in their toxicity, man, because these women be in my comments mad as shit. They start talking crazy because it's them. I'm talking to them now, and I ain't never even been with them. What I'm telling you is there's a lot of women out here in the world that's like that. They turned on by a person being toxic. They can't, they try to bring the worst toxic situations out of a man, and that's when they're ready to fuck. Like, no, man, get your goofy ass. You mean to tell me a person got to call you out your name and yell at you for you to want to fuck? You need to go get some help. You need to go get counseling. Stop trying to dump y'all traumas off on other people. Yeah, but he blocking people who are triggered. Clearly you're triggered. Clearly it's you. You mad. You think I'm talking. I don't know, y'all. What you mad for? The music scene lit. What you mad for? Man, my grandma always told me, I hit dog, I holler. Shit, you wish you had my penis in the chokehold, man. That's your problem, and you mad you can't. She couldn't get it no more, and she got on the internet and she talked shit. That's what they do. Toxic women, that's what they do. When they can't get the dick no more, they get mad and come to the internet and start whole smear campaigns and shit, man. Come on, man. You know what's going on because you just like her. Clearly, that's the reason why you come in here talking crazy right now. You got triggered, didn't you? Some nigga left you because you was too toxic. Man, it's okay. Just go clean your behavior up. Go get some counseling. Don't come in here mad at every man who don't like toxicity. Don't do that shit. They not like us. Nah, 3 years later, and y'all still ain't over me or her. That's the sickness, man. Come on, Alvin. Go get you some help, brother. I'm on my chat talking about disrespect is earned and respect is a given, and y'all over here bringing up my ex. Somebody y'all wouldn't know if I never was with her. I'm sick and tired of when I date people, y'all motherfuckers can't get over people I break up with. Then y'all come try to blame me as if it's me. No, it's y'all. Y'all the fucking issue. Stop talking about my exes. God damn. Y'all can't get over people that I put on the scene. Your manipulation don't work with me. You don't hear me one time coming over here mentioning none of these bimbos. Y'all be over there keeping these bimbos' name in y'all mouth on my chat. You know how many women that I've been with in my life? It's a bunch of clown behavior, man. And see, them the type of people, when I see them in person, man, I hope they had that energy in person instead of typing in on the phone, man. That nigga, he know in real life, Alvin the R would have had his hand out like this. Hey, man, what's up, LATRUTH, man? Damn, bro, I idolize you, bro. Anybody who's sitting on my live stream like that, doing all that barking and shit, bro, they fans. They don't know how to talk. And they do that because they want a conversation, bro. On the other side, they screen recording, happy that you spoke to them. Go show all their friends. You told them they was a dick eater and they happy. Look, he called me a dick eater right here. Nigga, you excited that I called you a dick eater? Yeah, damn, you that big of a fan, man? Oh, fuck that. I fuck with Nas, Jay-Z, all them. I'll be damned if I'm gonna go on their chat and be excited because they called me a dick eater. Like, nah. I don't want that. Like, I'm cool. I'm gonna be respectful on shit. What up, Jay? You got good music, bro. I listen to all your albums growing up. Nas, I listen to all your albums growing up, bro. Man, you wouldn't call me zesty in my face, dude. You know I beat shit down your legs, bro. You know that. You and I both know that, bro. That's the only shit you will say on a chat, bro. That's why I say everybody fucking phone and computer gangsters, man. Like, come on. Damn, it's okay to be normal, man. It's okay to be a person who's respectful. Like, we live in a world now where people can't be respectful. Like, they feel like they gotta be seen so bad. They come in and be disrespectful. They wanna be seen. They wanna be heard so bad, bro. Damn, man. Life ain't that fucking hard. I want to be seen being respectful, bro. Make it count. You dig what I'm saying? Make that shit count, my nigga. Yeah, I got mods. They blocking people like crazy right now. When you see these people, negative comments disappear, it's because my mods is blocking them. They can't move on, man. These people will never be able to move on. They come to people's chats to say things that they think is triggering, they think is helping them out. They making themselves look stupid. For the ones that be sending them on a dummy mission, man, they making themselves look stupid, bro. And they don't care. They just want to get a couple dollars. Oh, boy, you're not even gonna get a response. You came in here with a name like that, bro. Ain't never employed not one soul. You ain't never employed not one soul, and you came in here and you actually put those letters on your name. Boy. And then put number one behind it. Oh my God, boy. Ain't never had a team of employees in your life, bro. Stop it, man. God dog, man. You're about to start making my head hurt, bro. Shit. Whew, boy. Whew. God dog, man. You probably play boss man in the sandbox still, man, at this big old age. Oh, shit, man. Probably on the other end, dying laughing too, feeling good. Oh my God, LATRUTH acknowledged that I never had a job. LATRUTH acknowledged that I never had employees. LATRUTH acknowledged that I never had the power to hire and fire a motherfucker. I'm only a boss because I put boss by my name on YouTube. Oh my goodness. Whatever makes you feel better, man. Shit. Whatever makes you feel better. All you gotta do is put the work in. Shit. You said you was one of my mods on TikTok? That's crazy, baby. I don't know how I managed to get somebody as a mod on YouTube and TikTok. It must be something about you, baby. I gotta see. I mean, you look cute in your default, though. I don't know. Is that really you looking like that? They like the money. No, that's an understatement, Nina. They love the money they make when they put my name in their conversations. They love it. It's not like they love it. They need it. They have to. They have to say my name to get their bills paid. They do. They love it. I can't say their names and get a super sticker. Shit. I gotta get out here and I gotta figure out how to get Nas and them to talk about me. Cause shit, talking about these people who talk about me, I can't earn a fucking coin off their name. They name holds no weight. If they name held weight, shit, man, I might actually clap back, bro. Me saying something about them helps them out. My black is beautiful. Nah, they love me though. That's why they be here. It's not that they don't like me. They love me. They want to be me. They come over here to download my swag. They want to figure out what I'm going to say next so they can write that shit down and figure out a way to use that shit, bro. That's all it be, bro. I'm the blueprint. I have been for a long time. I wish the people who was doing that shit was actually had a name though, shit. Somebody I could make some money off of. I can't make no money off them. It's not even fair. Shit. They discussing somebody. If I go back and forth, I'm discussing nobody. It's like, who the fuck are you talking about? Oh, shit, damn, I forgot you. I don't know these people. Oh, you talk about the person who talks about you all the time? Yeah. It's just too much of an explanation. It's like the math ain't mathing. I'm serious. Oh, we only know who that is because they keep your name and your. Oh, damn, that's the only reason why you know them? Oh, shit, let me just cancel my whole life, man. Shit. I can't bring in no views talking about these motherfuckers, man. They irrelevant. They gain relevancy by talking about a nigga who relevant all day long. Like, shit, it ain't even fair, bro. Shit is weird, man. Like, the shit is, I'm becoming aggravated at this point. It's like, man, I can't even speak about these dumb fuckers, man, because I bring them like when I talk about them. Shit. Fuck. What do I do? Shit, I can't earn a coin off these motherfuckers. I get less views when I mention these motherfuckers. But yeah, somebody, if y'all got the answers, y'all let me know. I get less views to mention these motherfuckers, bro. They nobody. Trying to earn name off of somebody. Trying to talk about the motion all day just to be seen and heard. And no, so the second they start talking about somebody, no one watches them. I can't get a damn red cent off these motherfuckers, boy. That shit right there pisses me off to know that I can't get a fucking dime off them. Whew. Man, don't even respond back to that boss one dude, bro. I take this motherfucker to the goddamn jewelry store and get it appraised, man. That dude will be cutting backflips, spinning around on his head like a fucking breakdancer, man. He gonna be feeling real stupid. Boss one. Without a doubt, I got you out. Can y'all hear me, man? Because I don't see no comments.
What's up, Silky Black? What's up, Talisha? I'm doing good. About to get off this live stream, though. Nah, I eat snacks, too. I eat potato chips sometimes. I have a cheat day every now and then. I don't eat just fruits and vegetables all day, every day. That's what I eat mostly, but you know what I'm saying? I'm just like all the other human beings. Some days I feel like eating some shit that I know not good for me. Did you build me up, build you up, just to watch you burn me down? Love cat, y'all don't be playing. Don't know when my name became so complicated. Can't recall my peace over being this faded. Maybe this is karma definition of hated. Oh, this stays on my mind. This stays on my mind. Trying to put a muzzle on my broken spirit. 1 minute I'm cool and the next I'm livid. 2 women I love, now they out here scheming. They still on my mind, they still on my mind. And we build it up, just to watch you burn me down. Tell me, did I lift you up, just to watch you tear me down? Tell me who's ruining my name? Who's out here playing games right now? Tell me. Seen one of y'all asked me to sing it, so there y'all go. I still got to read it off the thing. I wrote it down. I don't know it by heart. I went in the studio and read it straight off this. Who did you tell all my secrets? Bet you ain't tell them how I stayed. I don't like thinking about it. I swear that it's wearing me down, down, down. Tell me who's getting all of my residuals? Who's getting all of my residuals? Made it clear you didn't want to see me winning. Took my heart and twisted it just like a gimmick. It took some time to see the real ones from the fake ones. And love is blind. I said love was blind.
Did we build it up, just to watch you burn me down? Tell me, did I lift you up, just to watch you tear me down? She said, y'all haters still think he need auto-tune. They don't understand that when you in the studio, it's gonna have reverb. You feel what I'm saying? It's going to have reverb. I guess I gotta put it out there without the studio. Talented in real life, man. I don't need no auto-tune. I don't know who would think I need auto-tune. Yeah, I see now. I'm gonna have to post it, but I'm gonna be reading it because I haven't learned it. Like I don't sit and listen to that song. When I wrote it, I went in the studio, they put the beat on, and I read it just like this. But yeah, I'm gonna post it without being in the studio because I want y'all to be able to hear it all the way organic. So I'm actually about to do that now on TikTok. So y'all head over to TikTok and run it up for me. I'm about to do it right now. All right. I love y'all. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.